Good afternoon, guys. This is Lethal back with another video. Today we are going to be farming. We're going to be going from melon farmer to most likely squash and or try to get fermento. Don't know. Y'all will know by the end of the week because I'm going to try to post Friday and I'm going to grind from tonight, which it is Sunday. And by the way, Fridays I will try to record or get the video posted, try to record some for the next video, and Saturday and then the Sunday day will be kind of like my rest day, kind of, if you will. But I do thank everybody for the support and the um, not really the criticism, but I do admit that me doing an AI image for the last video was a dumb idea. I should have put more effort into it, I know. So this video, it's going to be that when I get the video done, we're going to make the intro or the thumbnail a lot better. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get right into farming, and we're gonna go ahead and get this melon armor right here to crappie as soon as possible. I've already started a little bit of grinding, and we're gonna actually warp garden. And I did change clients because Badline was not being good, so I made a fully automatic wheat farm, carrot farm, potato farm, and wort farm for farming crappie. Mainly we're going to be going for the wheat right now because that's what I have the best setup for, and that's what's going to be not really making me a lot of money right now, but it's going to help me. It's going to be the main thing for crappie because it is like one of the main components to it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my audio down so I can hear myself think, because my game is loud for y'all. It's not as loud, but I switched to moderate with a bunch of other like little mods like Sky Hanny, Skyblocker, bunch of stuff. We're gonna don't run. There we go. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear my plot, and then we'll get to farming here in a second. But yeah. Alrighty, I'm back. I cleared my plots, but also just wanted to let you know I have done a little bit of farming while I have been away, and I have got 11 crappies so far out of the 80 I need for my full set. I need 80, I need a bunch of stuff, but I have it all marked down on my island so I can remember it. But we're about to go ahead and start the process of farming for the armor. I just also wanted to say I am currently flat broke when it comes to money. Spent a lot of it upgrading things. No money at all. So we're going to actually sell that little bit of wheat. But we're going to also sell some stuff in my sacks, because I don't think I need melon for crappie armor. We're gonna check. Don't need melons, just gonna need big potatoes. But I do need enchanted melons for my axe, which kinda sucks, but I'll get there when I get there. But I also need to get rancher's boots so I can set my speed, unless I can get that crystal. So I'm going to be right back, guys. I am back, and as we go into farming for wheat now, max speed 90. Oh, wheat. Oh, what? Hold on, I got the sundial. I'm confused right now. I don't know how you use the sundial, if I'm being honest. Like, and through doing my pest, by the way, I did get an overclocker, so that's a couple hundred, 200K. But instead of buying a fire attributes, I bought the sundial, so I don't have to give up farming fortune. Okay, let me go back up here. You can oh, okay. Um, yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, 93. This is 395, I want to say. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely messed that up. So now when we go to break wheat, we will be doing pretty well. So we're actually going to garden hole. We are going to, nope, that's my mod menu. We are going to switch my settings around, and we're about to start farming. And I'm going to come back whenever we either I get tired of farming for a little bit, or I'll come back when I have 20 crappie in my backpack. Alrighty, I'll be back. I'm back, and oh, okay, sorry, have a little cough, but now we have 20 crappie, and for today, I think that'll be what I get done. Tomorrow, I will try to get between 40 and 60. Hopefully we can make it happen. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and work barns at spawn, fix my settings, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Good afternoon, this is Lethal back, or well, this is actually the next clip of the current video, but I just recorded a whole 30-minute section where I was farming, done a Jacob's contest, and I actually just popped my bonus right now, so we're gonna go ahead and get to farming, get into it right now. Just letting you guys know, in that clip I got 12 crappie, and I'm going to try to get 40 to 60 tonight to get it over with, and the next contest I will be doing a melon grind, so I can try to make a little bit of money back from everything. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Change my settings over, and I'm also going to let you know I've decided that I'm just going to go for squash armor, not fermento. Well, with it being the next day, I'm realizing I'm not going to be able to make it to fermento because it's going to take me a while. I don't have all the necessary farms, but I'm going to go ahead and start getting this grind going to hopefully get this video out by Friday. I don't want to wait any longer to get videos out for you guys because the support on this last video has been amazing, and or not really support, it's just the viewership, and y'all have given me some good advice, and I want to actually do better, make better videos. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the farming, and I will come back whenever the 30 minutes is up for my 200% bonus farming fortune, and see what kind of money I've made for enchanted hay bales, and see if I reach maybe 38 crappie. Well, we'll see when we get back in 30 minutes. So I hope you'll have a wonderful little wait. Actually, it's going to be 30 minutes for me, a couple seconds for y'all. Alrighty. So after 30 minutes of farming, I managed to go from 12 crappie to 27, which is not bad at all whatsoever. I got most of it from within the first 5 to 10 minutes. Other than that, I leveled up my mushroom pet and I think my rabbit leveled up. I'm not 100%, but I'm gonna keep farming because I do have the repellent on, and that does help me with farming and whatnot. And I'm tempted to do the melon contest for money, but I also just want to grind this crappie out. I have about another 2 hours or about an hour and a half of recording left where I want to go to sleep. And then tomorrow, most likely we'll grind the other resources to make the armor, make the crappie armor, and then we gotta start grinding the squash armor, which I noticed with the squash armor, and we just got 2 more crappie, which is really good. I noticed with the squash armor there is gonna be enchanted cookies. I don't have a cocoa bean farm, and I'm not gonna make the what's it called? The cocoa bean farm. So I'm probably going to buy the cookies. It needs 50 enchanted cookies, and I don't think I can physically farm that within a reasonable amount of time. I am going to need polished pumpkins though, which I think I'm going to buy those too. I know I can make the farm. I have the design for it, but I don't have the melon or the pumpkin dicer. I don't have every farming thing yet, but I am doing my best. So I got another 30 minutes to go. I'm going to keep recording here, trying to get maybe another 10 minutes of footage tonight. Last night I got about 15 minutes of footage, and I want my video to be around an hour long. But tonight we might be able to make the crappie armor. If I get really lucky with crappie, might be able to get the armor and then start working on squash. And as you see, I have my farm set up to where I die. Okay, it didn't work. So we go back to plot 20. And I'm actually going to go ahead and clear some pests while I'm here. So we're going to I'm gonna clear 1 pest because there's a chance I get 2. I don't want to get 2. And quick pest removal. See that? I do have a hut, and there's 2 in this spot. What? Oh, cricket. Oh, I hate them. They jump out of the pot and they become a nuisance. Okay. Just gonna come back to this area right here. Oh, there we go. We got him. And now we're going to get the for that. And we're going to go ahead and start on another row of another run of wheat here. And hopefully by the time I come back, I will either A, have enough profit, or B, another 30 minutes will be up, and I am almost halfway done for the night of what I want to get. So in 30 minutes, and if we keep on this pace, we should have it by the end of the night. We should be able to make crappie armor. And that gives me another 2-ish days to get the squash armor, which is all good. There is going to be another video of me going from Fermento to Philianthus, but I don't know. That might be a video on me strictly getting Fermento and a video strictly on me getting Philianthus, because of they're both 2 items that are 2 sets that's going to take a while. But obviously in this video, once I post it and whatnot, y'all can let me know what you want to see next. Next, I might, depending on who the mayor is, if it's a good mayor and if it's someone I do like Aatrox, or someone that I can make a video on, like maybe fishing. I don't know, because fishing is that one thing that's like kind of boring, even though it's like you can make decent money from it. Maybe foraging, because I need to level my foraging skill, so we could do that too. And we're actually about to get a crop milestone. I do have my HUD pulled up because I'm looking at my rabbit XP and fishing wisdom and repellent time. But I'm thinking about if we have Aatrox, we can do a Slayer video, which will be pretty cool. Which I think would be cool. Y'all let me know what you would think. That's just if we get Aatrox. I don't think we're gonna get Aatrox, sadly. And we got farming. Heck yes. So that's another couple 100,000 coins. Obviously, all the extra coins I get from farming this wheat will be used to buy the cookies and polished pumpkins that I need for the squash armor. I'm not gonna buy the squash. I'm gonna grind all 80 squash. Hopefully in 2 days. That's 40 squash per day. I don't know if my rates are gonna be the same or worse. I think they're going to be a lot worse than what crappie is. So I'm going to try and get the fermentation, but I don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, maybe I'll start doing some slayers for the next video. Because I feel like doing like some Rev Slayer. I mean, I know everyone's already seen Rev Slayer, but maybe I can grind to Rev 9. Doubt I'll be able to do it in a week. Probably get to Rev 8 within a week. I think I could do that pretty effectively. And maybe I'll enjoy that. They'll just let me know. Because I'll check the mayors on, like, whenever they change. And then I will, in the comments, if y'all ask a question, I will respond and give an idea of what the next video is going to be, because I don't want y'all to always be in the dark. I don't want to, you know, give y'all no information, and this clip's already getting to 10 minutes, which is fine. I don't mind if it does. I don't mind if it's longer. At most, my video is going to be an hour long, because it does take a little bit for my parent to upload the video, which sometimes it's not as bad. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and cut back to whenever I have either 60 crappie or this repellent's done, which I might activate another one to do more farming, and we will sell all the extra hay bales and box of seeds after this, so we can get an idea of what kind of money we have, and probably we'll start recording on the potatoes next. That's if I can complete this armor set tonight, which I will try my hardest to. I really will. Just put in the time, grind it, and we keep getting more crappie, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I'll be back, guys. Alrighty, guys, I'm back, and we have got 60 crappie. Got a honey jar from killing some pests, but I'm back now, and we have got all the crappie needed for the armor. And the bad thing is, here recently I've been having a slight problem. My game I keep having connection issues with this server, and they are just kind of going, like, it's just been kind of a problem with me. But, like, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can't, like, solve everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and clear these pests out, and we're going to sell. And I did some thinking, because I don't have a good carrot hoe. I think I'm just going to buy the carrot. Sadly, I know it's sad to think about that I'm about to just buy the carrots instead of farming them, but I want to be able to make this video at a reasonable amount of time, so I'm going to do my best to get them. I've literally dealt with 8 crashes so far, like with my game crashing, because I've been watching some, YouTube while I'm grinding away, doing this video for you, like in the background, just while I'm farming and whatnot. So I'm going to kill this last pest, and I'm going to go back to my private island. Actually, we're gonna make the box of seeds real quick, see how many we can make. Do not know how many exactly I'm gonna be able to make. We're gonna see what we got from. It's about an hour and a half of farming, just straight wheat. My counter went up almost 2 to 3 million, and we got 4,000 wheat, so that's gonna be 30 something hay bales, so that's a good amount of money. Let's go seeds now. 5,000 seeds. 5,000 enchanted seeds, that is. There's the rest, and that is 36 boxes. So we're going to go /is. We're going to go back to my island. We're going to sell everything after we make the armor set, because that seems more fun than just fucking, selling it all right away. Like, we're going to grab the crappie. Actually, throw the crappie in there, so we can go ahead and throw everything in our sack. We're gonna sell everything we have in the inventory now, so we have plenty of room. We're going to buy the 4 or the 2 enchanted golden carrots, because it's not something that's super expensive. 2. Purchase. And have I soulbound this yet? Okay. We've not soulbound it, so we're gonna actually go donate it to the museum so we can get the skyblock XP and museum milestone. And while I'm there, we're actually gonna donate. Actually, have everything donated. need to donate my vacuum. So we're going to do all that. So we're going to boom, donate, farming, melon armor. Get all my armor back now. Oh, I can donate my squeaky mouse thing. That's actually fire. So we're gonna actually find it here in a second. I'm gonna donate this. We're going to go to special items. Nope. Engineering, no. Hunting, farming. Get my vacuum. Grab my mouse mat. And I think we're actually almost. No. Almost to Museum Milestone 2. I'm trying to get the hex unlocked so I can do all my enchanting and stuff relatively easy. So this will be a good way of me getting close to that. So we're going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to go grab the rest of the materials needed to make the armor. We're going to go in here. Here. Oh, nope. Going the wrong thing. Okay. So we're going to, I think it's helmet here. So we're going to pull up the armor. Boots. Okay. Wow, okay, I needed more hay bales than I thought I did. Did not do the proper math. So we're not going to be able to make a lot of money from what we did do. So, but it's okay. Might have enough hay just from farming it. If not, it is okay. So we're going to do there. 2. And then I think it's what, 10 crappie per thing. We have crappie boots. So we're gonna go ahead and grab. Yep. That gives us a chance to get squash. We got a skyblock level up, so that's pretty cool. We get the boots crafted. We're gonna go ahead and make the Helianthus crappie helmet. Okay. 8. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go and make the helmet. So it's right there. 2, 3. 2, 3. I'm kind of winging it here. I don't remember the exact recipe because I'm not the smartest. And we have got the crappie helmet. Just pretty cool. Okay, so got almost all my pieces made. Got crappie helmet, crappie boots. So now we're gonna go for the leggings. It's gonna require more hay bales. I do not know why. I did not decide to look at how many hay bales was gonna be. Why did I only think it was going to be such a little amount of carrots? Oh my lord. I messed up, guys. I really messed up here. Okay. So, we might have not done the math correctly. So sadly, I am going to have to buy more stuff. Make 2 more pieces. So we're going to see this. It's going to be 8. Oh yeah, that's helmet. This is going to be 8. It's going to be 8. So I need 3 more. Oh, that actually kind of makes me sad, but you know, it's okay. Just need 3 of these. Then I'm gonna need 33 enchanted baked potatoes. Which kind of makes me sad that I did not think to double check my recipes. I don't have enough money for it. Okay, so it looks like we are gonna have to go ahead and start selling some stuff. So it's not gonna sell for much. Got that to sell. Probably sell for something decent. it's insta sell value or whatever. We're just gonna sell it. Oh, this has just got expensive. This just got real expensive. I feel so bad. See, the thing is, I do have the potato guy, but I don't have the... Oh, this has just got really expensive. This got really expensive. Why did I not think to look at recipe before I did any of it? I feel so bad for you guys. I really do. That y'all have to sit here and watch me struggle to get everything needed for this. So I need 28 more carrots. I hope I have enough. Do not think I'm going to have enough. No, I do not. So we're going to have to dig into more of my stash. Sadly. What else can I sell? Do I have anything in here that's worth a good bit? Some compost, that ain't worth anything. Okay. Give me a couple 100,000. Ignore the fact that I can sell my whole inventory for... Oh, I literally forgot to sell these. Okay, but that is the sad part. At least I'm not just outright buying the armor. I feel so bad that I could not grind everything, but I mean, this technically makes the whole process quicker anyways. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the stuff necessary. So, chest plate goes up top. The gonna do that. Oh, forgot to box seats. Feels like a slight hiccup on my part. Okay. Boom. It's okay. Alrighty. There. 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 And now we have more crop. We have full crappie armor. So that is pretty good. We're actually going to go ahead and go donate this to museum. And that will be... So let's see, what can I farm to get to squash? Melons. Perfect for what is next on the thing, which is squash armor. So have it up here. Fermented. We love fermented armor. Helianthus. That's a lot of crappie. But you can upgrade it, I'm assuming. It's okay. I do not know how to spell squash. It's crappie squash. Need polished pumpkins. A lot of enchanted melons. Honestly, this is going to be a lot. I'm going to try to farm all the pumpkins necessary by hand. But I don't know. This is going to be very expensive. Might have to do it like Golden Man style, like Interest does. But I do not know. Because this is going to take a lot. Which does suck. Because I was hopefully going to be able to do more than just upgrading the crappie, because I want to actually put out a good video. But I mean, it's gonna be a whole series. I mean, I might turn like the full series into a movie. Sad, because the bad thing is I do not have a lot of time to be recording like big long grinds. I can't just put 100 hours each week into a grind, which, you know, does suck. But now I do know for a fact that I can grind squash and melons is one of my best sources of making money. Like, for instance, we can go, like, I have a huge melon farm, so it's not going to be super hard for me to grind the melons necessary for the actual farm itself. I was hoping, we do not have a melon contest up anytime soon. Squash armor, though, is going to be, yeah, I'm probably just going to grind the coins for it, and actually the melons individually. So I'm going to look at what it's going to cost me. So it's going to cost me 48, 96, 48, 96. 48 times 3. Sorry, I have to pull up calculator. 144 enchanted melons. I accidentally just pulled on my lunar client, which does suck. So we're gonna go back to my island and set a thing for 148 melons, and anything after that will be used for money, because we are going to have to. I'm going to get rid of all this. 80 squash. Sorry, you'll have to see me. My bad spelling. I don't do much spelling. 144. I'm gonna go ahead and do the math for how many coins it's gonna cost me for each thing as well. 12, 8, 20, 28, 36 enchanted melons. So BZ 38 polished pumpkins. 36 cost me right at 10 mil. Pumpkins slash 10 mil. So that does suck. Cookies wise, don't think it's gonna cost me 30, 40 enchanted cookie, or 50 enchanted cookies, so we're gonna PC that too. See, I think it's gonna be right at 5 mil. 4 mil, okay, so the most expensive thing is gonna be the polished pumpkins. 50 C slash 5 mil. So in total, we're gonna need around 15 mil, which should not take long, considering I do have a mushroom pet. But the downside is it's gonna take me a while to farm the pumpkins. Other than that, I will come back tomorrow with another recording, but this might be the end of. Well, it's gonna be. We're gonna start the squash armor grind tomorrow, and hopefully between the 2 days I have, which I'm gonna be getting home late tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be able to record a lot. Between tomorrow and Wednesday, we can really knock out a lot of money, grind a lot to make the necessary amount of money for the armor. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. What is going on, guys? This is day 3 of grinding for squash armor. I've already kind of started, but
here's what I realized. If I wanted to upload this video by this Friday, which it is currently March 4th at 7:34, I'm recording this part a lot earlier because I have some time for work and I popped some boost, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to grinding. Just wanted to go ahead and record some of it, see if I get anything from see if I can. But as of right now, I'm making money because I do need at least 15 mil, maybe more from the. So I also have my mushrooms going and popped a 200% bonus farming fortune. If I was just going for squash, it wouldn't really matter, and I would also be using my rabbit pet, so I get more mining wisdom or farming wisdom. Sorry, it is very early for me. I woke up a couple hours ago and decided to play a little bit, but so far it's just going to be me farming. But in the meantime, so I have a video to post this Friday. I'm making a whole dailies thing, doing daily things. So, and also I did realize that we're having Aatrox as the next mayor, which is going to be kind of cool. So we will also get a video of doing Slayers out. That will probably be in between this grind, or I'll record it after this if I get squash armor before this. So it's gonna be a whole process. I mean, I'm just gonna farm for the next 19 minutes, and I'll get back whenever we're done, and we're gonna see how much we made from this whole repellent and see where we're sitting when it comes to the total of 15 mil that we're gonna need to do this, to do the full craft for the armor. So I will be back as soon as possible. And we're about to hit farming level 32, which will be nice. Just wanted to get that on video. We have about 5 minutes to go. So yeah, once we hit the next level, I will cut and come back. Also just trying to make sure my phone don't go off while I'm recording, so you don't hear my alarms for this morning. And farming 32, heck yeah. So I will cut back whenever, well, in 9 minutes, because that's when my repellent's up. So we'll keep farming until the 9 minutes is up, and I'll see y'all in a little while. And we're coming to an end on my repellent. We will be selling a bunch of stuff to see how much money we are going to make from all the farming. I only got 14 squash. Not the best, not the worst, but I digress. We are just slowly getting towards that point to where we're gonna get our squash armor. We're gonna go barn. We're gonna set our garden spawn. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and everything in my purse I'm gonna deposit into my bank. So we're also going to go easy. We're going to sell not everything in my inventory, which, you know, that is a good thing that we made that much. And basically all this was a ground rant around trip of an hour farming. So we can add the squash to it on top of it to see how much we made from an hour if I was willing to sell the squash. So I'm really not, because it is one of those things that's going to be hard to get back. So it's going to be 96,000 just from random little niche things here and there. We're going to go ahead and do this. These. And I'll grab where is the other one? These. gonna see how much we made from just straight melon. 5.6 mil, 116 melon, or 112 melon. Or actually, I think I have some. What are you gonna want? I think you're. I don't really want to do mushroom. Nope. Don't have pumpkins to give you. Don't have cocoa beans to give you either. They're run a size BZ. Instacell. 5.7 mil. If we were to looking like NPC sell prices are going to be better for melons though, so we are going to NPC sell price melons. And then we're going to sell offer my mushrooms, so it's going to be right at a total of 6 to 7 mil. Not bad, honestly. So offer. Do that. And that. And we'll go ahead and sell my melon. Fragment. You didn't make some money of that, so. Okay, made 5 mil. Easy. I'm not gonna keep the arachne fragment. I'm going to sell it, even though I could use it for some arachnes. And that already filled. See how quickly brown mushrooms fill? I doubt it's going to be too quick. But in total, we made around 6 mil towards the 15 mil we need. So we need another 5 mil. So basically another hour of farming. It's going to take me 2 hours to get all the pumpkins needed. And everything else should be pretty simple. So grand total, another 2 hours of farming maybe, which I could get done tonight. And maybe have this video up by Friday. I do not know yet. We'll see. Hey, my mushroom count went from level 64 to level 70. That's not bad. But when I'm farming for the rest of my squash, I will be using the rabbit. Other than that, that's going to be the clip for now. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you had a wonderful rest of your day. This is past tense.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the last clip, hopefully, of this video. Either it's going to be the last clip or second to last clip. If it's me going to be basically getting farming XP, made a mushroom farm so we can do it. And I think I ended the last video by saying that was going to be something I was doing. And we're also on a new PC, guys, so I also downloaded the mods and stuff back, and I also got First Sky to work in my menus. So if anything looks different, it's because I switched PCs, had to move everything over to the other one. And actually, on my profile now, I have another person playing with me, but she is not going to be in the videos much, because most of the videos I'm going to do are going to be with, right now, hopefully I'll have farming done here shortly, which I shouldn't. I mean, mainly I'm just doing this to make money from farming. I mean, apparently that the farming menu over here is using bazaar prices instead of not bazaar prices. Let me actually see what's going to be the higher price for selling mushrooms anyways. NPC is going to be the better option anyway, with that one especially. And with this one too. And with this one too. I would make the most money from selling it to here. But the first thing I'm going to try to do with this hoe is, upgrade it to a really good fungi cutter. I only have 24 Jacobs tickets, but other than that, I'm going to get the I'm still getting used to the new keyboard I got too. I'm gonna go ahead and get to farming the XP needed for the squash armor. Let's go here. Let's see, where's squash armor? That's Fermento. Squash. You see, need to be level farming 35 or farming 35. I am currently farming 33, so I'm 2 levels away. Probably gonna take a couple hours to get. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just really waiting for the garden to finish growing. Once that's done, I will come back or I will get going, and I'll come back whenever either I'm done for recording for the night or whenever I have more, or I'm done recording for the night or I reach farming 35. So I will talk to you in a little while. Okay guys, it is another day, a different day than when I recorded the last clip due to the fact that I was not going to get it all in one night. So basically all I'm doing, I am really close to actually getting the mining level, or not the mining level, the final farming level to unlock squash armor. So I'm going to go ahead and get that with y'all here shortly. It says it's going to be a minute, but in reality, if I get another test, which I probably won't before I level up, it's just going to be this. Do this for a minute, and hopefully this will be the end of the video. Tonight will be the end of the night, but after this I'm going to start working on the next video, which will be doing some slayers, probably do up to zombie slayer 8. Other than that, we are about to level up here. Other than that, if you like what you see, just don't forget to subscribe and let me know some more stuff you want to see, because after this, I'm going to do some slayers, because we do have Aatrox right now, and I don't want to miss out on any of it. I want to try to get to Zombie Slayer 8. Doubt that'll happen. Zombie Slayer 9, though, I can make happen. Or Zombie Slayer 6. I mean 7. Yeah, Zombie Slayer 7, I know I can make happen in a very short amount of time, and we have hit the milestone. And another skyblock level. Got a little bit of stuff, and actually before anything, we're gonna go IS. I sold a lot of the drops I had. I have had a lot of drops from getting the XP needed. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these bad boys, rich y'all. I should have sold a bunch of other stuff to the guy right there, but we're gonna go ahead and take this armor. We also got the thing that gives rooted for your equipment, and I put that on my equipment slot, just so I don't have, so I'm a little bit better rates. And I know my new keyboard is a lot louder than my previous one, but it'll be okay. I don't know the recipe off the top of head, so we're just gonna, well, that's melon armor. What am I missing for squash? See, I was researching. Let's, I don't exactly know how to spell squash. See, I don't know why. Okay. Alright, we'll just have to craft it ourselves. Do that. Do that. And hold on, sorry, I was trying to turn my phone down. Hopefully we can actually craft this. I hope we can. What are we missing? Any more polished pumpkins in these slots? It was more polished pumpkins. Bustling squash boots. Hopefully soon we'll upgrade that to, I don't actually know what the better one is, but we're getting more farming fortune. Overall, what is that, like a little bit of an increase. And we're probably going to be able to get some fermento. And it looks like we're going to be switching over to doing, we're still going to be farming mushrooms for money, but that's boots. Fermento. It's Fermento. Let's do chest plate. Okay. I think I can remember that. Oh. Boom. Chest plate done. No boots. Chest plate done. Leggings. Should do this and boom. This is also leveling up my carpentry skill, which is amazing because that'll be one of those things that's good to level up. And then squash helmet should be the last thing. And 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we have full squash armor, which is actually really nice to have. So, out the gate, how much far, or it's just showing our mining speed. Which we'll go back to the garden here in a second and check the farming fortune. But we're going to actually sell all the extra things I have, like all these mushrooms I got from leveling up. So we're just going to craft them into blocks. Actually was able to pull all the red mushrooms out. We'll pull the melons and stuff out. Probably a dumb idea, but I want to see how much we made just from getting the XP. Which I do not think my rates are too hot for, do I already have night vision? Oh, I think I already do. I'm not worried about it. Okay. By the way, I have all my prices set to NPC, because NPC is how you make the most money as of this moment in time. Okay. So we're going to, everything else has just been from random stuff. So we're going to see, we're going to actually deposit everything into the bank. So we're going to go to here, go, book trades, and we're going to sell. Actually, that might have been better to sell. That would have been better to sell in the bazaar, but it is all right. Melons, all that. We made 6 mil to go towards Slayers, but for the rest of the night, I'm going to farm more mushrooms and get, hopefully, hey, it's in my garden. Is my render distance up way too high? I'm going to be farming maybe mushrooms to also drop, wait, can I get it from, no, I don't get this from melons. But we're going to try to drop more. I cannot think of it right now. Farm some mushrooms to get more, to get better stuff in terms of just to get a bunch of money. I think mushrooms are like the most profitable thing I have right now. I'm going to donate this armor set to the museum so I get some skyblock XP. Click this and 9 skyblock XP. That is wonderful. Got plenty of things. And that's another armor set that is maxed out. Will I do the Fermento armor? Yes, probably, due to the fact it's not going to be that hard to get. Also, off camera, I was able to upgrade my fungi cutter to Mark II, which is wonderful. But let's go to garden and see what my stats are like. Let's see. Okay, let's do /stats with mushrooms. It's going to be 709. That's not bad. That's going to be a lot better. It was only like 581 before I did all my little upgrades. Wheat, 744. Not much of a difference. It is what it is. I think melons is one of the better ways to make money. Whenever you don't have a lot of, yeah, melons is my most that I've got. I don't know what my exact rates with melons are. Here, I'm actually gonna go do a little test real quick because I know wheat's like 6.5 mil per hour. Yeah, wheat's like 6.5 mil per hour. mushrooms are like 5.2 mil per hour. I do not know what this is gonna be right now, and the wheat and other stuff like that is without the mushroom pet being on with yellow bandana because I'm still leveling it up as of right now. It is what it is. So we do negative 58.5. Look at that. We're gonna get an idea of what my rates are gonna be like. Okay. 6.5 mil. Okay, that's definitely better than mushroom, but that's without my mushroom cow pet being active. Actually, yeah, let's equip him. He's not maxed out yet. He's level 80. That is really good though. We'll go see what it's gonna be like with my mushroom cow pet being activated. Let's see what's going to be like. It's going to look like 7.1 mil per hour, but that's without yellow bandana, or actually green bandana, because I bought green bandana for this. Yeah, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna try the wheat, and I actually had to hand build this because I did not feel like recopying all these farms again, which is kind of funny. But I've also been doing some pest farming in between to do visitors. Visitors have been going great as of, can I get the thing? I also got a new keyboard, so if y'all hear it clicking around, that's why. Let's see what we get per hour doing around 8 mil per hour with wheat, but that's actually severely inconsistent. Oh yeah, hold on, this might be the real case. We were like 10 mil, we broke 10 mil. Okay, I think wheat's going to be my best, which is fine. Let's see, what's mushroom gonna be? I don't know the exact number for mushroom right off the top of the head. I just went with a random number. 0.85. Let's see what it's gonna look like, what it's gonna tell me I'm gonna be making per hour. 6.5 million. So it looks like farming wheat's gonna be my best money maker. So I'll probably do a bunch of wheat farming in between. And normally the way I farm wheat is I'll pop a pest repellent and then go like that. But right now, I'm not worried about it too terribly much. But tomorrow when I get home, I'm gonna start doing my slayers, and tonight I'm actually gonna be ending this video here. I'm actually gonna buy my next pest vacuum because why not? I always neglect to do this, and now this thing's a lot better. So, if you guys have enjoyed this longer video, I know this video is actually going to be really long. I'm probably going to try to cut some parts out here and there, or I might leave it very long for you guys and just edit some certain things out that don't need to be there. But if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and check out previous videos like my doing basically daily things like commissions and stuff like that, because I uploaded that before this. This video has been 2 weeks in the making of getting this armor set, which it's been very fun to get this armor set. Do not get me wrong, it's been also a grind, but there's going to be more garden content coming along soon, like me trying to max the garden, which not really maxing the garden, but next will be me grinding for Fermento armor, which will probably be a couple weeks in the making, and seeing how much money we can make off garden, which hopefully we'll have Finnegan by that point. The next mayor we're going to have is Paul. I don't remember Paul's perks off the top of my head. Actually, let's go look, because I really do not know. I'm still relatively new to skyblock. I don't mind Paul being winner. Dungeons. Oh, he's dungeons. I don't know. I do not do many dungeons. I don't do many dungeons. Let's see who's going to be the second. Diaz? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Diaz personally because it's stock auction, but that's just me. But yeah, Paul probably will do some dungeons. But other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful week. And other than that,